Cheers, YouTube. Trying to finish up my IPA, my black IPA. I've had a busy beer day today. Oh, Lord, oh mercy, I've had a busy beer day. No brewing. Wow, my screen just went completely dark. See if I can get it to come back. I don't know why it did that. Good grief. I want to leave it up there just in case. Hey, there I came back. That was odd. Very odd. Anyways, as I was saying, been working on my now I moved it and it's all out of whack. Live video, folks. So far today, I kegged and bottled because I split up my double IPA, which, by the way, I nailed that one. Double IPA finished out at 11.6% alcohol. The IBUs are up there. I have to actually run it through the calculator and figure out where the IBUs are, but they're definitely going to be up 50 or better. Definitely 50 or better. 50 has to be. I did not dry hop it though. I was getting real good aromas out of just out of the way it was, so I decided not to dry hop it. And by the way, this is the double IPA that I brewed on Uvu with Fear the Victor and Jameson. That was how long ago I brewed this one. I just now kegged it, so it sat in the secondary for a month. My original gravity was 1080, and my finished gravity was 1.002. So it finished out the whole way. Very nice beer. I can't wait to actually taste it carbonated because I tasted it flat and it was fantastic. But I'm trying to get to another keg so that I can bottle and keg the experiment beer. Let me show you what I'm doing. The black IPA that I've had has been just a little on the harsh side for me to drink like one after. I love it. I mean, it tastes fantastic, but it is a hard IPA. So the other night, I noticed, hey, I wonder what this would taste with a little bit of whiskey in it. So that's what I did. And it tastes pretty damn good. So what we do is put a shot of Crown Royal, because you know how much we like the Crown Royal here. And there can't be but a glass or two left in this keg. It just, I felt it the other day and it felt like it was pert near empty. So let's fill her up the rest of the way. See what happens. Maybe it'll kick. Not yet. Take a look at that. Black. Black. Look at that nice head on that thing. Beautiful beer. That shot of Crown in it. It's like the coup de grace. It's phenomenal. It really is good. Not playing. It is a really good beer. So what can we call this? This would be it's a Black Crown. what the Crown Royal does is actually mellows out the overwhelming bitterness of the hops in this black IPA. Because don't get me wrong, it was a really good beer, but it was over the top on bitter. I mean, I don't know what the IBUs on it was, but it was up there. 70, 90, I don't know. It was fucking high. But I tell you what, the next time I brew this black IPA, because I will, there's going to be Crown Royal put in it. That way it'll already be done. Because that just, it mellows it out. It's perfect. Makes it real good. Now all I gotta do is kill the keg. It's like the bottomless pit. Got on tap my strawberry limeade, of course the black IPA, and the Irish coffee porter. Charging over in the lagering room right now is the double IPA. Also, I got a Pilsner lagering in there. This will be 1 full week in the lagering room. So, a couple weeks it'll be all right. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to let it in there. Although I opened the door and it was bubbling, so it's clearing out. It's looking real nice. Transferred over a wheat beer. It'll be a cherry wheat. I used a Hefeweizen yeast on it, and I'm washing that yeast right now. There you can get a look at what that looks like. I don't know if you can really see it. Come back here in the light. It's starting to separate out now. There's a layer of protein down here. The good yeast is still up here, so it's got a good bit of settling out to do yet. But with this yeast here, I will now have pretty much one of every kind of yeast. I just finished up washing my, moving around my lager yeast. So I've got a lager yeast, I've got Burton. Start off, got lager yeast. I've got a Burton ale, so that I can do like Scottish ales and whatnot. American ale works pretty much with everything. I've got a mutation of sorts of yeast. I'm not really sure what it is. I saved a yeast from kit beer that I did, and it was actually 2 different kits, and I don't know what it is. Chances are it's probably another American ale, but it's what I used to brew this black IPA. So I'll call that my mutant ale, so I can use it for pretty near anything. And I'll have this Hefeweizen. So I can do wheats, I can do Scottish, I can do IPAs, Pilsners, or well, IPAs. Pretty much American ale yeast will work on most all beers. And I've got a lager now too, so I shouldn't have to buy yeast now for a long time. So I'm going to see how you know, where I can go with the yeast that I have. Well, hopefully tonight I'll get into that experimental beer. Checking everybody's videos out there. Let's see my time. 9 minutes. All right. Just checking everybody's videos out there on their experiment on the SJ Pour Experiment beer. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get into bottling mine tonight yet. If I do, I'll get this camera going again. So there you have it. It's Saturday. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Go out there and brew some beer. This is SJ Pour, Little Face Brewing.